an opportunity where, most of the properties that we've been selling, they are properties that are very close to development. Some that you'll be able to develop within 2-3 years. Some that you'll be able to flip, resell in the next 2-3 years. But this one, we have gone further to even do a whole lot better work, where it's not only for you to just own land and just keep it there and you are waiting. This one, you can start earning some kind of good money on it. Do you understand? And this is not something we just came out of the blue. We've tried it, severally on a small scale, and now we want to bring an opportunity to people. Right now in Nigeria, there is a whole lot of problem with food. Food insecurity is so much, and we all know how high the cost of food is in the market right now. And the question is, how can one also be a part of solving, one, the problem of food insecurity in Nigeria, and two, to also be a part of those making money in the food industry and all those things. So we now thought it best that, okay, we can bring in agro real estate investments, where you own real estate and you also earn money on the real estate. So it's two investment opportunity. You get to own the land that is already appreciating, and you get to also earn money while the land is also appreciating. And it's not just any land, it's an affordable land. Of course, we will have gone and do it in some of our estates, but most of our estates, people are already developing. Things are already happening, it's not good for farming. So we have to bring another location that is not also very far, but we want to make it as affordable as possible so that you'll be able to buy, so that you are able to buy as much as possible. Because one thing about farming is about how vast the land is, as much as you can buy, so that you'll be able to earn good returns on it. So today we will talk a lot about the offers, the opportunities, how you can be a part of it. You can also farm, you can make money. So
I'm on YouTube too, please. Sorry, I'm just saying I'm on YouTube now. Sorry, it took me. I just on the YouTube. I'm so sorry. I forgot about YouTube. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so from anywhere you are, you don't necessarily have to be physically involved or dip your hand in the ground, in the soil. You can also be making money from farming. Because right now, farmers are making money, But the ones that are doing it the right way, those are the ones that are making the money. Do you understand? So we have found seamless processes where people can invest and make money and also be a partaker of the money. Do you understand? So this is what we are going to be talking about today. The opportunities we have, the sizes, and how you can also invest in a farm. Do you understand? So it's a very wonderful opportunity. You should not miss it at all. Because one of the challenges of people is, I understand that a lot of Nigerians want to be involved in farming. And the problem has always been the managers, the people that will farm for you. People can't be trusted. A lot of problems are here and there. And you don't have the luxury of time. You might not have the luxury of time to manage the farm yourself. Because the real essence of it is, you have to make it work. You can't put in money and not get back your money. So it's always been a challenge for a lot of Nigerians. It's not like, because we actually did our survey. We worked on people, move around and asked people questions, and a lot of Nigerians just are interested in farming. But
Amen, Chairman.
They don't have people who can do it for them, and they don't know who to trust with their money to help them go about it. So we are coming with that opportunity for you, where from wherever you are, even with the limited time that you have, you just can make your money work for you. Your money can make more money for you. And this is you owning the land and owning a farm. You own the land and you own the farm. This is not about leasing land to farm. You own the land. The land is appreciating itself, and you are making money on the farm. So we'll talk to you about the processes, the duration, the planting season, the kind of plantation we are doing, how you can be a part, the expected return on investment, the worst possible return, and the most probable results that you get, or returns on investments you get, and the process we want to put in place to make sure your investments is safe and is secured. So I'll leave it to Mr. Ife to also hint everybody a little bit about it.
Okay, before we go into that, foremost, I would like to thank everybody. In fact, we had so many turn up. Many people bought the land the discounts we had, 10% discount we had, sales we had for my birthday that was given to me by Landnest. Thank you so much, Landnest. And in fact, acres of land, everything, you people turned up so well that they told me, everybody, I mean many people. So unfortunately the offer has ended on the 4th of April. It ended. So now this unveiling of this is for you to own a land and also invest by farming on it. You are not the one that will be doing the farming. They will be the one to do it for you. The only question I would expect you to ask is, I'm just saying, is what kind of crop? It depends on the area where these are, because there were some places I went to whilst in Nigeria, with them, and I've been able to, I have insight into where, and so you should be interested in that. Once your land is appreciating, also you are farming on that land. You won't be the one doing it yourself. They will be the one doing, and the returns yearly, annually, they will tell you. So you are gaining two things: land appreciation, and also farming, and you are on the receiving side, if it makes sense from what I'm saying. So please go ahead, Mr. Ife.
All right, thank you, Yeye Kudi. I must say you look stunning today as usual.
Thank you.
You can never be caught on fresh, Yeye.
Thank you.
Well done, ma. Well done, ma.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Ashola has said a lot about the project, but the reason we are coming live today is to further enlighten all Yeye Kudi's lovers all over the world about this project and the reason why you should be part of it. When anybody hears about farmland, the impression is always that probably the land cannot appreciate in 10 years' time, the land is far and all of that. And as a matter of fact, we've been on this assignment for months now. We've given room for the process that we call due diligence. We've done a whole lot of underground work because we are particular about the results this is going to bring. And we wouldn't come here to come and make mouth, give empty promises, give fake promises. We are bringing in place a process that is going to work, right? Now, we have made sure that buying this land alone, the land is definitely going to appreciate. I mean, the moment you buy it, it starts appreciating. Now, you have the opportunity to also earn passive income on it by farming. We know that a lot of questions is going to come up, like, how do I get to farm on it? Do I need to send my brother? Do I need to send my sister? No, you don't need to stress yourself.
Okay, can I quickly say, let me interject you there. Sorry. For many of you that are asking questions, please wait. They are just doing an intro right now. I can tell you, many people that know me on Facebook, on YouTube, and those ones that are probably on TikTok too, their Landnest have been with them. I'm their influencer. I've been an influencer for them for the past 2 years. Am I correct? So Landnest have been in existence, and if you know me, you will go on my page, you will see a lot of things we've done together, and people that know me have patronized it. So we don't have trust issues. So hold on, calm down. The questions, I can see many people asking, what's the name of your company? They are Landnest Homes and Properties. Secondly, regarding the locations and where the sites are, they will tell you everything, and the prices they will tell you. They are just trying to give you introduction of what is coming next. Farm, what is coming for you, the city, you understand. So listen and calm down. You will hear. You can then ask questions if they do not address what you are asking now.
All right, we are going to actually have a session to welcome your questions and provide a detailed answer to your questions. So just spare us a few minutes to quickly talk about the project. So we know that questions like how do I get to farm on it, or how do I go about it, we know that it will be coming up, right? And the truth of the matter is, we've actually prepared a seamless process that is going to make us to be accountable to you in all decisions involved in the farming. That is how we want to do it. We've prepared it, and that is why it has taken us time to be launching this, because we believe so much in the process, and because we are result oriented. That is why we are not rushing. But then we are launching this project by the grace of God. By the time you buy the land, we start farming on it for you. Wherever you are in the whole world, you get to see how the crop is doing. You get to see the farmland. You get to see everything. Like, plans are already in place. They are already in place. And like I said initially, this is not the land you buy and it will not appreciate in the next 10 years. What do I mean by that? We all know that either land is going to appreciate or not. There are a lot of factors that determine it, right? For a land that is going to be appreciated, it has to be close to landmarks. There needs to be development around it and all of that. So we are carefully, as professional surveyors, that myself and my co-founder we are carefully taking our time to source for this land, to source for these products, and we are bringing it to you to invest in it, invest in the farming process, and then when it is time, you earn a good return on the investment. That means that you are making your money to work for you, right? The money is not just sitting in your account balance. You are making the money to work for you, even without being involved. But then we are going to make the process open to everyone to enhance accountability. So because of our time, because I overheard Yeye Kudi saying she wants to leave by 3:30, we are going to be talking about the location of these products, how we intend to farm on this for you, the prices, the plot sizes we have available, the potential returns on investment, how long you have to wait, the documents you are going to get, how we intend to go about the planting ceremony. And of course, we as a company, we want you to know that we are collaborating with professionals. We are collaborating with professional farmers so as to make sure that this project is a success. That means that we are not leaning on our own understanding alone. Do you get it? That is how intentional we are about this project. We are collaborating with stakeholders. We are collaborating with professionals to bring it to life. And what we can tell you right now is, once it drops, because by the grace of God, it is dropping next week. And like I said, everybody is going to see the process. Regardless of your location, regardless of where you are, we are going to make sure that every processes involved are well documented for you all to see, right? To see. So thank you once again. So I will also leave the floor for Mr. Olushola to talk about the next thing. Thank you.
All right, so what we are planting is we are planting cassava majorly. And the reason why it is cassava is because of a lot of factors. We have done research and look at the best possible crop that we can do. And because of the volume of what we are planting, because of the volume, I know that a lot of people will say, why not corn? Why not maize? Why not this? Why not that? All right, because of the present climate in Nigeria, how it is unstable and everything, experts that we've consulted, they've given us that clear-cut understanding that cassava has over the years been able to stand the test of any kind of weather, and it can yield through droughts, no water, whatever situation. Do you understand? I can see somebody saying best crop. Of course, cassava is the best crop. And right now, even talking about how good and how strong cassava can be, how it can stand the test of time and harsh weather and whatever, and it can stand the test of droughts. That one aside, the fact is right now, the rate of demand of cassava has increased sporadically in Nigeria. In fact, it is still not, what we are producing in Nigeria is still not even yet enough as compared to what we really need in the country. And that's because cassava has proven to give, several other byproducts apart from the garri and the usual thing that we take from cassava. It provides ethanol, a lot of other things that is being used for. I don't want to take much time because I'm not actually an expert of the byproduct, but I know how these things work. Okay, all right. So we are planting cassava majorly because of the high demand in the market, because of, the fact that it can stand weather, it can withstand weather and storm. So it is a sure way of making money in farming. Do you understand? So we are also just joining that food market, and we want you also to be a partaker of it. So that's why we are planting cassava. So you can be rest assured that cassava is going to do well. It's not going to be too much affected by weather or the climate condition and all those things. So cassava is what we are planting majorly. Yes, fufu, starch, gari, everything, flour, ethanol. Yes, you are very correct. So those are the things that give us an informed decision to stay on cassava. So cassava is what we are planting majorly. We are working hand in hand with an expert who is also going to collaborate to bring in other experts. We are going to be working with IITA to come and do soil tests.
I hope you people are listening. No, sorry, just sorry.
To come and do the soil tests, come and give us. They are supplying us the seedling that we are using. We are bringing in people to work hand in hand with us to make sure that project is successful, such that, and then for the market, once the crop is cultivated and is ready for sales, we've already partnered with some processing companies, some companies that use the byproducts and everything of cassava, such that they are ready to buy from us. So it is already assured that sales of whatever we are producing from the farm is already on ground. It is sorted, it is settled. And that's why it is taking us time to bring it to you guys as an investment opportunity, because we took our time to do all the necessary things. We dot our I's and we cross our T's to make sure that your investment is safe. So now for the land sizes we have, we also want to make sure that it's as seamless as possible, such that you can gazette your inputs and your what you are expecting in returns based on what we all understand, and that's plot sizes. Do you understand? So because normally farmers understand hectares, that's what farmers work with. They work with hectares. So, but then we've divided them into plot sizes that can be workable with us. So there's 500 square meter, there's 1,500 square meter, and there's 3,000 square meter. That is when you buy 3,000 square meter, you get an extra plot free. And do you understand? So when you get an extra plot free, that is making it 3,500 square meter. That's what you'll be fine. And we encourage that anybody who will do this, you should go for an acre and more.
This is for potential Yeye Kudi buyers.
Yes.
For Yeye Kudi buyers. When you buy one acre, you get an extra plot. Continue.
Yes. So you get an extra plot to make it, 3,500 square meters. So that will give you more avenue to make more money. And so I'll be giving you a breakdown of the costs of the farming, the cost of the land, what you will expect in returns, and what you should.
What happened?
Can you hear me?
Well, okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I think a call came in for him.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Please go ahead.
All right, good. Okay, so
Alimo home, what happened that you're saying, please? I don't get it. I'm just saying, Yeye, please, what happened? Tell me, my sweetheart. Oh yeah, go ahead, please.
Okay, so for 500 square meter, there's 500 square meter, there's 1,500 square meter, and there's 3,000 square meter plus extra 500, making 3,500 square meter. Do you understand? So, and the price for 500 square meter is that is a plot. A plot is going for 600,000 naira. Do you understand? So, and the initial deposit is 150,000 naira. That is, you don't have to necessarily pay the entire money for the land till you start farming. The entire price of a plot is 600,000. You can deposit 150K. That is 150,000 naira to log into owning the land. And all you need to do is to make sure that you have paid at least 50% of the entire land price then you can subscribe for farming on the land. So you don't actually need to finish payment of the entire land before you start farming. So I'll still come back to tell you the cost of farming. Do you understand? We've already subdivided it.
Anima, don't worry.
Of course, once it is ready, once the product is launched, there will be a concise information document that will be sent to you so that you can also go through it. But this is just a brief information that you can just hold on to. Then, for 1,500 square meter, for an acre.
Don't worry, they will mention the location. Don't worry. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so the location.
All those things you will get it, Jide. Don't worry. Sorry, go ahead.
The location is in Ibadan, Ido area of Ibadan. Why? Ido area has a very fertile land, and most of the farm that is there are cassava. It's cassava plantation that is there. Why? Because that place is good for cassava. The sun is loamy, and it is good for cassava plantation. And number two, over the years in Ibadan, that area has been supplying, has been mass producing cassava that is feeding the nation. It is very close. The location we are talking about is also very close to the market. It's very close to the two markets. So that means it is also very close. And one thing you consider when you are farming is nearness to market. So that place is very close. I think it's just about 20 minutes, 25 minutes drive to the market. So it is in good proximity with the market. So that is why we chose that area. All right. So for an acre, which is 5 plots. When you buy 5 plots, you get one free. When you buy 6 plots, you get one free, making it 3,500. So that's
okay. So when you buy 1 acre, you get one free, right?
Extra 1 plot free.
Wow,
yes.
That is 7 plots.
Yes, making it 7 plots. Making it 7 plots.
Thank God.
And when that extra plot, you are not paying also, the cost of farming is also free on that extra 1 plot.
Somebody is asking, we don't have issues with the Fulanis. Sorry to ask.
Yes. So, yeah, that's a good question also. We have also put that into consideration. We have already collaborated with the local farmers, local hunters. We've worked with the balance in that community, the local authorities, of course, to make sure that place is safe. We are building watchtowers at every corners of the farm. Work is already going on about it. Updates about it will be sent to everybody, per time. There will be watchtowers that is going to be guarding the place. We've already worked with even the Amatekums. We are working with them to make sure that place is safe and it is secured from Fulani Wala and everything. So, and that is on us. That is for us to do. That is our own back-end work. So, and that's why you don't have issue.
No. So 600K, 5 times 5 is 3 million. No. Yeah. But if you are buying 6 plots, which is 1 acre, that's where you can get 1 free. So it's 3.6 million, Abi? Not 3 million. Chairman, sir. It's it's times 6, you want to say. That's when you will get a plot free. It's 3.6, not times 5. I don't know if that's what you mean, Chairman. Go ahead.
Can I just quickly hack that area because I'm a little bit confused?
Okay.
Thank you, gentlemen, for your insight. You don't need to advertise as long as K-Money's court is involved. I'm in already. I don't need all your stories anymore. Now, the question now is, 1 acre is 6 plots of land, okay? 1 acre is 6 plots of land.
Yes.
And often than not, a 6 plot of land is 3,600 square meter.
Yeah.
That's a standard 6 plot of land. So are you saying that 1 acre is 6 plots, then you will now add extra 1 to make it 7 plots? Or I need to clear
yes, you are right then. You will buy 6 plots of land, at 600,000 per plot. Hey, so now they are going to give free 1 plot, making it 7 plots, but you will be paying for 6 plots. Are you making sense? Yes.
So that's 6 times 6. That's 3.6.
Exactly.
Okay. So, but your own 1 plot, you are cutting it to be 500 square meter.
Yes.
Is that not true? Is that not small?
That's how we do it. Oh.
One plot now 630 now. 630 square meter.
It's
okay, it's fine because
yes.
Now another question now is so it's like you having an housing estate where you have your land and you build your house.
Yes.
Okay? But this time around, you have your land, but it's for farming. You farm on it.
Exactly.
So you will now have a title for that your own plot. Will you have a title for that your own plot, whether 1 plot, whether 6 plot? Do you have a title like maybe a global CFO or a personal CFO to your name on that land estate? I understand the concept, very beautiful concept. But so do you now have a title to that portion that you have bought inside the estate?
Okay, yeah, they will answer you now.
Okay, so thank you for that, Chima. I want to believe the explanation about the 1 acre, you've gotten clarification about that. And the extra 1 plot that is coming with it is actually meant for anybody connected to Yeye Kudi. Is meant for anybody connected to Yeye Kudi. So once you subscribe to an acre, you get an extra plot.
Anybody that bought on this platform.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Once you get an acre at ANEST FARMCITY, you automatically get an extra plot, right? Now, for the entire land, we as a company, we are going to process the global CFO for the entire land. And for individual plots, for us as a company, you are going to be getting your deed of agreement and provisional survey. But for the company, we are going to process a global CFO because, like I said, if we are planting for the first year, it doesn't mean that we will not plant for the second year. It doesn't mean that we will not plant for the third year. Now, because we want this to be a success, that is why we've taken our time to make sure that we observe all the processes that are involved. Right? And one of the ways to properly secure the land, because if you are planting the second year, of course, the land is also appreciating. If you are buying the land 600,000 naira now, come next year, it would have, doubled or tripled. So there is also need for us as a company to make sure that we fully secure the land. And one of the ways to do that is to make sure that we get our global CFO. By the grace of God, once this product drops, we are going to have a brochure that gives the full information about this project, everything that you need to know about it by the grace of God. So, Chairman, have I been able to answer you?
Okay, very interesting. Global CFO, I know that works. Then individual will have a deed, which is very fantastic.
Yes,
okay,
yes,
that's impressive. It's unlike FCT. In FCT, they don't allow you to have a global CFO in FCT. What they will tell you is, give us all the subscribers of that estate. Then FCT will now issue you individual CFO per subscriber in the estate. Anyway, that is in the FCT. I'm sure Southwest have not started doing all of that. So global CFO.
Once we conclude the global CFO, every subscriber is entitled to a copy.
If
you are a subscriber in the estate, you have the right to request for a copy. That is how flexible and transparent we are at land-based homes and properties. But we all know that CFO is a document that actually requires time to process it. So once the product drops, the broker has stated everything we want to do on the farm, and you have a detailed information by then. Thank you so much.
I remember, Chairman, there will be allocation where everybody will have their. Yes. So, and can someone begin with just 1 plot to start with? Yes, that's what they said. Yes,
yeah, the land is available to acquire the following year now.
Yeah.
The land is available.
So you can start with 1 plot.
My advice would be to all our platform people here in the comment section. My advice is, though I'm not marketing them, I'm just an advice.
Yeah.
And if I market them, they will pay me commission. Now, if you say, let me buy 1 plot this year, I say I will add another 1 plot next year. Next year, there may not be another plot for you to acquire next year. Yeah, so it's better you have a niño. Cannot say niño in English.
àníyàn náà ni.
Ní àníyàn 2 plots.
Stretch yourself. Stretch yourself.
Ní àníyàn 2 plots, ní àníyàn 3 plots, kó wá máa sanwó ẹ̀ díẹ̀, wọn ní kó sanwó ẹ̀ tán lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà.
Yeah.
Tó bá sí láníyàn 3 plots, tó sanwó díẹ̀ ní oṣù yìí, oṣù mẹ́fà, ó tún sanwó díẹ̀.
No. I don't.
Okay, sorry. They will talk about the payment plan.
Yes.
What I'm trying to say is,
I think it's 4 months they give for maybe money that is like 3 point something. I think it's 4 months. I think so. For people coming from my own platform, they give them that. They do 3 months, but they give 4 months too.
Okay, 4 months to pay. So
yes,
that 2
installment.
Months, in 4 months, you'll finish your payment. But say, let me buy 1 plot now. And next year, I'll come and buy another one. You may be that next year, you will not see any other plot in that place to buy.
Exactly. Another thing is that the produce, you may not be getting really much.
And two, another thing in farming is that it's good that your land.
The truth of the matter is,
if you pay 1 plot, another plot, so
you
won't be able to manage your plot. It's like calling.
Yes.
It's like when you want to build your house, or half plots, or half plots, it's like Betty. Or when you come and join it together, that's a big bridge, you come if you call your so just land in your 1 plot, be 1 plot. But pay 2 plots, like pay 2 plots for somewhere within the time frame.
Yes.
Amen. So, I get details, sir.
No, you're going to get the details. The chairman, wait. You are going to get the details.
So we are going to further send you the details. But the truth of the matter is, why we are having a plot in the farm estate is because we want everybody to participate. And we also believe that all courses are not the same. But if we are going to be virtual with you, because right now we have some people already in the wait list, right? If we are going to be virtual with you, we all know that
I'm one of the people in the wait list, so that you know.
Now it is actually included with the fact that your land is appreciating and you are also earning passive income on it. So the bigger your land, the bigger your return on investment. But we want to encourage everybody. That means that Mr. A's course is not the same as Mr. B's course. If you are not buying 3 plots, you can go for a plot. But we want to encourage everybody to at least buy an acre so that you can have the opportunity to get an extra plot. Yes. Don't forget that as your land is big, we are going to farm on it for you. The returns you are going to get is not the same as the return someone that bought a plot is going to get.
Yes, that's the thing.
Yes, your land that is also appreciating is not the same as the person that bought the plot. But then we want to encourage everybody to participate. And Mr. Shola will be, doing justice to how much you are going to pay on a plot, how much you are going to pay on an acre. But then normally, whenever we are planning like this, because Yeye Kudi is the mother of landness, we consider her a lot. It got to a stage that we were like, what do we do for people that will be coming from the Yeye Kudi? So we decided that whoever that will be coming from her, if you can subscribe to an acre, you get 1 plot free, which makes it 7 plots. So I think that is superb enough for whoever that will be buying. And like I said, this is a land that is definitely going to appreciate because we've made sure that it is also closer to development. In fact, this land is not very far to our Murayo residence extension. Right? Yes. It's just like 20-25 minutes drive.
Is it not Joe?
Murayo residence extension in
Ido. I'm only Ojo.
Yes. Ido is not far to the place. And for us, we are so intentional about affordability too. Of course, that is going to be the pre-launch price. There are certain plots within the farm estate that once we get to that number of plots, it is going to launch price. So we want to encourage everybody that has the intention to participate in this to make sure that you key in during the pre-launch offer. The pre-launch offer is 600,000 naira, but the launch offer is more than that, right? So what does that mean? That means that if you are buying during the pre-launch offer, once it goes to the launch offer, your land is already appreciating. That is what it means. And that is how smart investors, that is how they do. So we want to encourage everybody to make sure that once we drop this project, we keep in with an initial deposit. We have a structured and seamless payment plan. You don't have to drop the money once. In fact, before you start farming, we decided that, okay, if you are able to pay up to 50% of the land price, you can go ahead to pay for the farming. We will start the farming for you, and you will be seeing it from every corners of the world.
Exactly.
That is the plan by the grace of God. So I'm going to leave the floor for Mr. Olushola to further explain to us on the cost of the farming and everything that we want to do in the estate. Thank you so much. Mr. Olushola, over to you.
Okay, so briefly, I'll just talk about it. The brochure will give explicit information about it later once we launch it. So, for a plot of land, the cost of farming, everything, both the cost of plantation, clearing, putting the cassava stem in the ground, the first stage of weeding, the second stage of weeding, the chemical, that will first, spray at the first stage and second stage, everything all together, the cost of one plot is 55K. So then for 6 plots, you can just multiply it, that's 330,000 for an acre. Do you understand? And I said before that you are not paying for the extra one plot. We've already subsidized it for you since you'll be coming from the Kudi. So you don't have to pay for it. So when you pay that 330K for the cost of farming for an acre, you've already subsidized also for the extra one plot to make it 7 plots. So everything together is just 330,000 naira.
Are you people hearing? Torí gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ fún mi tára mi fi bù máa ṣọ̀rẹ́ o pé let's go into farming. That's the best thing in Nigeria as I speak. Abi, Mr. Chairman, Abi, are you not feeling this thing?
No, very impressive.
This farming.
A lot of people abroad. This is a good opportunity. To make your money work for you. But I have a question there.
Yeah, please.
Sir, the question is, like you rightly said, you can pay 50% for the land. You already own the land.
Yes.
And for the cost of farming, do you have to pay the whole 330 as you have mentioned, or you can pay that one to? Explain that, please.
Okay, so in order to make it seamless, it's why we give option that you can pay 50% of the cost of the land and the farming can start. But the cost of the farming, we have to make sure the cost of the farming is already on ground for us to use. And that's why we make sure that this time we'll be planting in two batches. The first batch of planting is by May ending, so first week of June. Then the second batch a month after, such that you have enough time. If you cannot even complete the payment for starting farm immediately, you have the second batch to also work with. So you have to complete the payment for the farming, which will enable us to have enough funds to also activate your farm and get your farm start rolling. You understand? But the cost of the land, once you pay 50%, you are qualified to start paying to pay for the cost of the farming. You understand? So, but you have to pay for the cost of the farming completely. You have to pay for the cost of the farming completely.
Thank you. A follow-up question on that. What
They're asking. Okay, sorry. He said, is the cost of farming yearly?
Yes, it's yearly. So the duration of planting and harvesting is between 10 to 12 months. You understand? So we're looking at 10 months, but because of selling, moving those crops to the market, we look at 2 months for selling because we're also going to be selling back. So between 10 to 12 months, it's already a done project. So we would have sold and then people will start getting their money being paid out.
Okay, so can I ask a question because me too, I'm involved now. So how much, if I invest 330 now for crop and farming and everything, how much am I going to get back? Can you estimate?
All right, so we've done the estimate, and there is a pessimistic projection and there is a realistic projection. Why? Because they buy cassava in the market per ton. Do you understand? And the price of cassava per ton is not very fixed like that. It changes based on the demand in the market and based on the season you are selling. Do you understand? So for an acre, the pessimistic is 800,000 the realistic is 1.2 million. Of course, it can be more. It can be more, but that is the range between 800,000 to 1.2 million, between 10 to 12 months.
Okay. So by when do you think you'll be able to let us know what to expect on a yearly basis? Because obviously to increase as the year goes on, and obviously does it mean that the farming fee that we are getting is most likely going to increase too? It's a question.
All right, so it's a very good question, very, very good question. So, of course, the market is very open. Do you understand? It is something that everybody can know. You can make your research. Just ask how much a cassava is per ton. And a plot is estimated to produce about 1.3 ton. Do you understand?
Yes.
After harvesting cassava, depending on how that land is yielding. Do you understand how fertile the land is? But minimum 1.3 per ton, and there's a cost for a ton. So, of course, we also broadcast the amounts we are selling per ton when we want to eventually harvest. Do you understand?
Okay.
Broadcast, so you will know. You can also compare the amounts we are selling per ton. So you will definitely know how much you are earning. But we have already, it's just, you need to be informed about, okay, how much am I even expecting? Not that I'll just drop the money and I don't even have a clue of what is coming. So that is why we give you a range that this is the pessimistic amount, which is 800,000, and a more realistic one, that is the projection we feel.
Who is the musician here? Please, can you bring down the music? Okay, go ahead.
The projection that we are optimistic about, that, okay, all things being equal, maximum of 1.2, then minimum of 800,000. So you can be rest assured that within that range at most, you are getting that amount after 10 to 12 months.
Bollington, he has answered that. What is the annual ROI on an acre? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I think it's okay. Please answer, because he's answered that on the for one plot. So he's together calculated
to 800 per one plot. So for 1 acre, that would be 806.
Exactly. 7.
So that would be like 2 points. Okay. No, let us
7,000 for 1 acre. The cost of farming is 330. The expected is pessimistic is 800. The optimistic is 1.2 million.
Let's work with 800, the minimal.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Let's work with acre, please.
On 1 acre.
On 1 acre.
On 1 acre.
Oh, 800 on 1 acre.
Yes.
Why don't you give us on one plot, please? What is it on one plot?
1 acre.
Because you are investing 330 on one plot.
Yes.
So what is the
on one plot you are investing 55K.
55K.
5,000. Oh, okay.
Yes.
And the yield on one plot is how much?
On one plot, 55K. You are expected to get, for the pessimistic is 130K. Optimistic is 195,000.
Okay.
Yes.
We get it now.
Yeah.
This one is a carefully thought program.
For those of you that came late, 1 acre, you are getting 6 plots, but you are going to be getting 1 free because you are here. You are going to be getting 1, so making it 7 plots. So Alajoke, just so that I correct you there. So it's 7 plots. Go ahead.
So 55,000 for cost of farming, and a yield is like 180,000 at the end of 10 months, Abi? At the end of how many months?
Yes, minimum of 130, maximum of 195.
Okay, on one plot. So count it, multiply by the number of plots that you intend to buy.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So 2 questions from me, final 2 questions. Number 1, on each of the plots that you have a subscriber as, are you demarcating with a wall, with a demi fence, or is there going to be demarcation on for each of the plot owner to know that, okay, this is my own plot, this is my own plot?
Yes. There's going to be corner piece demarcation. That's how we do on all our
corner piece demarcation. Fantastic.
Already, the cost of corner piece, the cost of documentation is already part of the money you are paying for.
Elohim, you will get their contacts now. Please, Mr. Ife, can you drop the number? I think you should drop the number of the office
on the screen.
Yeah, on the screen, please, Mr. Ife.
So lastly, what if I decide maybe this year I decide that I don't want to plant? So I don't want to pay for any cost of land. I don't want to plant. Just leave my land like that the way it is. Is that possible? That I don't want to plant this year? or something like that?
Yes, of course, it's possible. It's possible. But once we are farmed on your land the first year, you are going to be allocated to part of those that are saying that I want to farm. So by the following year, you will not have an option. We cannot leave your land. We will farm on your land only that you will not make money. But if you want to, do you understand what I'm saying? Once you have farmed the first year, we cannot remove your land away again. Do you understand? We have to still farm on it the following year. But then, if at the first year you're already saying, I don't want the land, though, I am not farming, we will allocate it to part of those who are not farming, who don't want to buy the land. But the second year, we will not be able to leave it because of pests, because of bush and everything. So that's the only thing. Only that we'll farm on it, but then we will not be able to get any return on it. But then,
but you can pay me rent now if you farm on my land.
No, they won't pay you anything, no.
So you want to farm?
No, chairman, they said the place is ANEST FARMCIty. So you will know that the ulterior motive is for them to use that place as a farming.
About land, see, I'm a farmer lately. You can't farm on the land for more than, I think, 2-3 years. After 3 years, you have to leave that land. You don't farm on it.
Yes.
You have to leave that land for another 1 year without farming on it. Because if you do that, your yield will be reducing your yield.
Yes, very correct.
To get to a point that you will leave the farm, leave it for like a year, then you come back again.
Yeah, it is possible to resell your land in case you are no more interested. Yes.
Yes.
It's your property now. You can sell your land.
Can someone fence his or her acre? Can you people answer that?
Of course, if you want to fence it, you can. Of course, it's your land. At that point, it's your land. We are just helping you to manage your farm.
It's your land. The only thing is you are not building a house. You are only using it for farming.
It's farming.
You can fence it. You can do whatever you want to do on it.
To further buttress what Mr. Shola said, this the primary purpose of this estate is for farming. And being professional surveyors, you are not just selling land to you. You are selling a farm estate that has a proper layout.
The land is in Ido in Ibadan. Sorry.
Proper layout. That means that even if you are buying 20 acres, be assured that there is going to be a proper road leading to your land.
Exactly.
Right? So, even though the primary purpose is for farming, we are also open for land banking. If you want to land bank it, you want to buy, you don't want to farm on it, we are also open for it. You will definitely be allocated. Just like Mr. Shola said, we are going to plow your land and farm on this for you. But it doesn't negate the fact that the land belongs to you. Right? And it is not a one-off thing. Because we believe so much in proper information dissemination. That is why we are on live, so that we can, give you a
Lady Shan, don't worry, he's going to put the number down now. Don't worry. So don't worry, he's going to
put the number down. So for someone asking, the land is located in Ido, Ibadan.
Yes.
Ido, Ibadan. So we are also open for land banking. That means that if you are not interested in farming, you don't want to farm, but you want to own part of the land, we are also open to
yes.
It, right? And because we also prioritize documentation, we give you documents that proves transfer of ownership from the company to you. So you can leave the land as long as you want to leave it. And the truth of the matter is, we don't just sell land. After the product is sold out, we leave it. No. As far as you are buying from us, be rest assured that your land is secured forever, even though you are the owner of the land. And for those who want to buy, just farm for 2, 3, 4 years. When it is time to sell too, of course, you can bring your buyer, right? And we can also help you.
We can also sell for you, but then it must be that we have also finished selling.
Yeah, Laura, thank you, Musunda, for explaining to Laura. Is the cost of the land separate from the cost of farming? Yes. What is the difference? Now, yes, it is. One plot of land is 600,000 naira.
Yes.
Then, if you buy 1 acre, you are going to get 1 free. So that is 6 plots of land will be 3.6 million, and another 1 free, making it 7 plots of land. So you are getting 1 free. Now, on each plot, farming on it is 55K on each plot. So you will then pay for only, if you have buy an acre, you will only pay for 6 plots. So that means that the other extra plot is free for you. You are not going to be paying for that one, and but they will use the whole 7 acres to farm for you, if you understand that. So I think that is self-explanatory, Laura. Is that okay?
Yes. Yes. So, and he also mentioned initial deposit. You know, why we actually put that in place?
There are no other expenses, Jide.
No hidden charges, please.
No hidden charges. That's all.
No hidden charges.
Aside
So, Mr. Shola also mentioned initial deposit, and why we actually put that in place is because we believe that some may not have the bulk money as at when we are going to launch the product, which we are going to launch this coming week by the grace of God, God sparing our lives. Now, once you key in with an initial deposit, you've actually secured the land for yourself. Now, for the farming cost, is something you have to pay at once. So, because we have you in mind, we now decided that, okay, before you can be qualified to farm on your land, you must have paid at least 50% of the land payment. That is half. That means if you are buying a plot, you must have paid 300,000 naira out of the land payment. While we give you 6 months to spread your balance.
Okay, you see, they are even very considerate. This one is 6 months now.
Growing, you are seeing it. Yes, we
That's
give you
good.
6 months. That means that even before the cassava will be ready, you are expected to have completed your land payment. But we want it to be easy for everybody.
That's
good.
6 months in Iwo Funwa. And no, I was the one that said 4 months because for the
so we are giving.
They are giving this preferential treatment today.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, today. That's what they are saying.
Yes, 6 months. So that means that we are going for an acre, which is 3.6 million naira. If you can if you can pay up to 1.8 million naira for the 1 acre, you are qualified to start farming on your land. Just pay for your farming. We start the farming for you. Now, we give you 6 months to spread your balance without any interest. Without any interest. So that is how seamless we want it to be. And of course, we are going to have a planting ceremony for those who are not in Nigeria. When it's time for the planting ceremony and general inspection, you can send your representative to come and see what you have put your money into. And if you are not sending your representative, of course, we are going to come up with videos, with visuals that you can see. Like you can see what you are putting your money into, right? So that is the plan for us.
So if I pay 3.9 for 1 acre, you will take care of management at no cost. Yes, but
yes.
It's not 3.9, it's 3.930. It's 3.930.
3.930.
Yeah, not 3.9, just so that you understand.
Your land, yes, your land and everything for you. And once the cassava is ready, you get your returns. We do pay out.
Yes.
And like I said,
as you are subscribing, part of the subscription you are doing is you also putting the account you want to use to get your return on investment at the end of the 12 months. It's also part of the information you are
yearly, annually.
Yeah. Madam Kemoni, Madam Kudi, let's use this opportunity because you are involved and this is your platform. I know you have a lot of friends. You know us now on this platform.
Yeah.
I want to make an appeal to the management through you. Yeah. Already you have given 1 plot of land for 1 acre. That is kudos. That is fantastic. I give you kundus. Okay. Now for this 3.9, can you please take off the 30,000 on top so that it will be easier? 3.9 is 3.9. 30,000 is irrelevant in this matter. So on this platform, if you can do that for us on this platform, like if you come from Yeye Kudi For 1 acre, just pay 3.9. And if you need kundus meji, you kundus better.
Yeah, but the issue is, I'm just wondering, are they paying at once? You know, like somebody that wants to pay at once. Let me not put my mouth
Maybe
to.
that can be. If you want to pay at once or you want to pay twice, 3.9. But if you want to pay for 6 months, you go back to 3.930.
Yeah, and you CEOs.
Chairman, I think, like we've always been saying, Yeye Kudi is the mother of landness, right? You know, she's the mother of landness, and we love our followers so much. Just like the birthday she did recently, you know, we have to think of a way to celebrate her in a special way, which some people, they took the advantage and they were so happy about. I think if we are going to do this, it has to be exclusive for those that will be paying outrightly. If we are ready to pay for the land and the farming outrightly, then we take off the 30,000 naira on it. But for those who will not be paying outrightly, because for us to be bringing this price, you know, like we said, we've been on this project for months. We've thought of several ways to make sure that it is something that will be easy for people to key in. Affordability at its peak. Now, we wouldn't want to do something that will now come back to haunt us too, because we are particular about the result, right? So, if anybody is willing to pay outrightly, and you are coming from the Kudi, I think we will be able to take off the 30,000 naira. And we
Press the clapping button.
I don't know how to do it, so. Èmi ò mọ bí tí clapping button wà. Èmi gbogbo kíní TikTok kò yé mi rárá. Mi mo máa lọ kọ́ ni.
So, comment section. If you are ready, one time payment, 3.9, 30,000 is off. Say yes in the comment section if you subscribe. Yes, see it now.
One time payment, 30,000 is off. Then you have your extra plot on
extra plot. That's a very huge.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Know, from this platform, you see the comment section. Face the comment section. You will know we are not playing on this platform. See the comment section.
Chairman, today.
All right, let's have all the details.
Yes, can you please drop the detail, because I'm supposed to be out here. Maybe so I can still bring them tomorrow briefly to conclude, but let them just drop their details for now. I can still bring them tomorrow. Emma binu mo láti ó ti yẹ kí n kúrò níbí ní 3:30. That's why I was saying that it's tomorrow ni mo máa wá láti wá sọ̀rọ̀. You know,
yes.
I can still bring them briefly tomorrow. Then I talk tomorrow. Chairman, please understand. Let them drop their details. Please drop the details, please.
So the number is not dropping on the live section.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, Chairman, help me. Let Chairman help me. Okay. Èmi ò mọ̀ ṣe. Ó dà pé mo sì sọ mo ní TikTok èmi ò mọ̀ kankan.
Put dot in between the number. Don't write it straight. Put dot.
Okay.
If you are not getting them, just get in touch with me, okay? The court clerks are not here. They would have done it. Nobody is here, you know. So, I'll just get in touch with me.
Do you have a website?
Yes, they do. Can you drop the website, please?
Even on our website, there's a link there that is floating on every space on that website. Where once you click it takes you directly to our DM.
Please, can you drop the website equally?
Let's drop the website.
Please, drop the website too. Please. So on the website, the phone number is there.
Okay.
Yes, it's there. And if you think that you are not getting through, please get in touch with me. But tomorrow I will bring them, because I know that they have not concluded. I came in late around Justice for Mobile Mokoko Log Ganusi. So èmi ò mọ̀, Chairman. Wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ send the video sí mi tí sister Tenny ṣe. Mo wá ní mo ní ẹ gbà mí. Mi mọ̀, èní ni mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbọ́. Mo wá wà in shock pé kí ló fara dáradára. ni mo ṣe kọ́kọ́ dá sí pé ṣé mo dá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí láti jọ kí ló wá kàn mí pẹ̀lú owó fẹ́ máa.
Because I've not noticed you in 2025. You have not seen you.
Mo dìdí ìyọwọ́ ni chairman. Mo dìdí.
When I saw money woman TV ṣe new year new resolution.
Ọlọ́run mo ní mi ò dá sí mọ́. Ló wá tún porúkọ mi. Ọlọ́ṣà ẹ máa rí mi lágbára Ọlọ́run torí ibi tí mò ń lọ yìí mo ti pẹ́ already.
Which is your reason?
Go to our website. We have a link that can direct you to our website.
Have you dropped the website?
Yes, www.landnesthomesandproperties.com. That is our website.
I can't see it. Oh, where?
I've dropped it in the comment section.
Have you people seen it?
Website will not show.
Hey, báwo la ṣe wá fẹ́ ṣe?
www.landnesthomesandproperties.com. www.landnesthomesandproperties.com. You also have the chance to check us out, other projects that we are selling.
Okay, give me the number. Let me just drop it. I think I saw comments here. Oh yeah, give me number.
Plus 234.
Hold on. Plus
234 90. 66. 98. 98. 77.
Check it. Okay.
Landnet.com.
No, it's not Landnet. It's Landnest. Nest as a N-E.
www.landnesthomesandproperties.com. If Yeye can help us to type it.
Okay.
www.
Can you see the phone number, Timothy? Type.
We've not seen
Call the phone number.
Hey, can you call it again? Oh, Tisumi.
Plus 234 90 66 98 98 77. Plus 234 90 66 98 98
On which page? Yem? Is it on Facebook, you mean? Do you mean on Facebook here?
You can also type it on Facebook.
Okay, oh yeah, you type it now on Facebook.
Okay. I think Chairman has been able to log in. We have our WhatsApp link there that can direct you to our WhatsApp. You can also check us out. Check other products that
okay, is it www.landnestproperty.com? That's correct, right?
No, that's not it.
Put me on big screen. Put me on big screen so that people can see.
Okay. Mo ti dàrú chairman mi ò mọ̀ ṣe ni. Ani èmi yìí.
People are seeing chairman.
Are they seeing him? So I don't think so. Chairman mi ò rí yín o.
So that's the number. Just
okay.
Remove the T. Just remove the T. I just put the phone number on the comment section. Just remove the T. That's the phone number. Just remove the T. I've put the phone number on the comment section.
Yeah, we can't see it. I can't see any comments of yours.
On TikTok.
I'm looking at it.
Yes, we can't see it.
We can't see it. Can you see it here?
We can't see it. www.landnesthomesandproperties.com. Yes, that is it.
Yes.
That is our website. You can check us out, check the things we do, how we've been allocating, how we operate everything.
Screenshot it now. Just screenshot it as chairman is showing it. Screenshot it.
Yes, we have our WhatsApp link there. Click on it. It will direct you to our WhatsApp.
Yes, so that's it.
www.landnesthomesandproperties.com. And our phone number again, plus 234 90 98 98.
Okay, give me that here. Let me type it on Facebook. Oh, yeah, plus.
So from what I've seen, you have a perimeter fence, you have a road, you have a gate.
Yes, that is for other products, other estates.
We have other estates, so that is the other ones that can be bought that are just land investment or ready to go, ready to build. Okay, 234.
Yes, 90. 66. 98. 98. 77.
So yes. I've dropped it on Facebook.
Chairman, you can scroll down too. You can scroll down.
Good.
We have details of our products on the screen. Yes, see, you can see our sold out products.
Thank you, Mosunda. God bless you. You've done well. Hey, that's it there.
Yes, our currently selling product, our sold out products, we have them there. You can check us out. Thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah, so I think we're good now, but I will still bring them. I'll still bring them, but get in touch.
Someone has been able to drop the number.
Okay.
090. Someone has been able to drop it.
66989877. So is that?
Yes.
Okay. So good. Okay. So I'll see you people tomorrow by the grace of God. Love you all.
Right, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Chairman. See you tomorrow, I beg, sir.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye. 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 Bye, Facebook. I love you, people. Bye, YouTube. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you.